Today is Monday, September 12th. I am attempting another vlog yet again. You guys wouldn't know that I try vlogging because I never really end up uploading them, but this week I'm so very excited of what is going on. So a little rundown. So like I said, it is Monday, September 12th. Today I filmed my 2022 fall home tour. I picked Marcus and his friend up at the airport, came back, finished filming it. Now I'm going to the gym. And when I come back, I need to finish cleaning the guest bedroom because we will be having someone house sitting for us and dog and cat sitting. And I will get into why in a minute. But also while I'm doing that, I have to edit my home tour because I will try to make sure it's uploaded by like 3 p.m. tomorrow on Tuesday. But I can't work on it Tuesday morning because this week, if you're new here, I recently started doing a vendor booth with a sweet friend of mine, and we are located at Pipe Creek Mercantile in Peru, Indiana. It's quite a drive for me, but I am in love with that antique place, that antique mall. It's absolutely beautiful. They have a cafe where they everything is homemade. All the goodies, all the meals, and all the drinks are so delicious. So that's always like fun to drink, eat, and then go shop. So again, I will just try and leave as much information as I can linked down below so I can help you guys out, especially if you are an Indiana local like I am. But since it's the second week of September, they are hosting a fall market, or harvest market, and there's just lots of awesome things going on throughout this whole week. But since I am a vendor, I need to help out for X amount of hours. So since I will be gone, I'll be helping out Tuesday and Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. so 4 hours each day, but it's an hour drive. Not too happy about that, but that is a-okay. I sort of planned, I didn't really know about the volunteer hours, but I guess that's normal. But I was planning on being there anyways, so I cannot wait to take you guys along with me because I have tons of new items to put in my booth because I have been blessed enough. People have been buying my items, and that just means the world to me. I sort of hope someone buys a furniture piece. We'll see. So I'm doing that those 2 days, and in the meantime, I need to pack and get ready because Thursday morning, bright and early, we'll be leaving for the airport at 5 a.m. because we are going to Mexico again. And if you guys have been following me since the springtime, I sort of shared in one of my videos that we had went to this beautiful island right off of Cancun called Isla Mujeres. It's 5 miles long. Look it up, but the pictures and videos, it does not do it justice. So I'm very excited to stay back on the island because I cannot wait to take you guys along with me as I show you some of the delicious local food there, some of the really cool spots, all the beach clubs, and just take you along with me because it's like a whole other world. And I'm just really excited to vlog it so that I can go back and look on those beautiful memories. So we really need to get ready for that. Need a self-tan, do my nails because they're starting to turn into claws. Pack, figure out what I'm gonna wear to the wedding. Oh my goodness, it's going to be very hot. But I will see you guys bright and early Tuesday morning. Good morning, you guys. It's Tuesday. It's exactly 9 a.m. I'm rushing over to the Mercantile and I'm eating a breakfast for champions. I'm eating a little yasso, sort of sugar-free little ice cream bar. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. But oh my goodness, I really try to vlog the process of getting everything ready this morning. I packed my lunch, so that's sort of cute and fun. And then, because I want to be there from 10 to 2, so hopefully I'll get a break. And then I tagged some new items that I'm going to be putting in my booth, so I'm definitely going to try and show that what it looks like to you guys. Anyways, I am going to try and get there as quick as possible, and I will update you guys whenever I can.
The sweetest red sheet.
Alrighty, sweet friends, we are at the Mercantile, and they have all sorts of beautiful mums and pumpkins. Oh my goodness. So as you can see, we're right off of US 31 in Peru, outside of Peru. But here's a quick little peek of my booth. Here are some of the furniture pieces that I've worked on, and here's all the goodies that I have collected. And here's one of my infamous fall garlands. So yes, I hope you guys are enjoying the few clips that I have of my fall booth that I share with my sweet friend Lori, and that wonderful hutch and that ironing board. All of that is hers, and all of her sweet little items that she is selling. So please be sure to come check us out. Hi! Hi! Come here! Butters.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light.
Happy Wednesday, you guys. I am just doing some last minute packing. We are flying with Southwest. We're going to fly into Houston and then have a little layover and then fly into Cancun. So they do allow you to have like one personal and one carry-on, which is so nice and perfect for me because I'm only going to be gone for 7 days. So anyways, there's a cute little clip of Butters at the end of this packing session, pack with me. So definitely be sure to check that out. But I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy the music, and I'll catch up with you here in a bit. Butters, smile. Hello and happy Thursday, you guys. We are finally on Isla Mujeres, right outside of Cancun, Mexico. Now, whenever you get to the Cancun airport, you want to have transportation already set up to take you to the ferry, and it would be easier if you have already pre-purchased your ferry tickets. And yeah, and then it's just a little 18-minute ferry ride over to the island. They take off every 30 minutes. And then you'll definitely want to get some sort of transportation. The island, it's 5 miles long, but it is too big to walk. Now you can take the bus or taxis, but we recommend getting a little go-kart or maybe a little scooter if you prefer that, if it's just one or two people in your party. So please comment down below any questions that you have. I feel like I'm pretty versed in the Isla Mujeres just game and all the different places and what to do and what not to do. So on this beautiful Friday afternoon, I got an appointment to get a mani and pedi, and it was, we tried a new place, and it's above this lovely couple's home, right off the ocean. The salon is on the second level of their house, and it was just amazing. Now, another favorite part of the island is the boho decor that is really becoming so popular here in Mexico, and especially on this island. So if you love that, this is definitely the place to come and feel that boho vibe. Hello, you guys. It has been quite a day, and I think since I really got no sleep Thursday night. I'm just really struggling this evening. I sort of have a headache because I went too long without eating, but today has been so nice and very relaxing. We did have that like Botox session this morning, so hopefully here in a day or two it'll start going down. And then we met up with a whole bunch of friends on the island and had a really nice breakfast, probably one of our new favorite breakfast spots, which I was so surprised. And then we sort of tooted around town a little bit, and then I got my nails done and my feet done at this beautiful little salon above this person's house, and it looked right out onto the Caribbean Ocean, you know, where the Gulf of Mexico is, that body of water. They call it the Caribbean side. So that was so relaxing, and really, it was like $60 US to get hands and feet done, and yeah, so always so amazing. And to have waterfront view the whole time was just so, like, so blessed. So I'm just sort of waiting for everyone to just come back and figure out what we're gonna do for dinner and for the rest of the night. It's 6:40 right now, so the sun does go down, you know, at 7 here as well. So I know it's Mexican Independence Day today and tomorrow, so I know there's gonna be lots of like exciting things going on, but I'm just like, oh, I'm just so tired. So we'll see what we'll do, but I just wanted to update you guys, and I will talk to you guys next. Now right here, this might look like a delicious meal, and although it was, it did give me severe food poisoning, and I was down. I mean, I slept for 36 hours on Saturday, no joke. And then, so we're gonna fast forward to a beautiful and happy Monday morning. So I'm just making myself some oatmeal, because at this point I'm still scared to just go out and eat. So I've been trying to, we live right by, or the condo is right by Chedraui, so I'm just a walk away. Now, one thing we highly recommend is trying to hit up as many beach clubs as you can. This one is Ken Ha, and as you can tell, it's absolutely gorgeous. They have these 3-tiered level pools, and they have water activities. They have a dock up here where you can like do this rope swing out into the ocean. We snorkeled there one time, had tons of fish under the dock. So I just got done with Ken Ha. Captain Dolce's was closed. Marcus and Selena are starting to get what I had. So I went alone. So hopefully my bike, yep, I see the bike. And it's something you have to be careful about. You really have to lock up your bikes and stuff. Don't leave anything in the golf carts because people will take it. So anyways, I'm gonna head back, see what's going on, and I'll update you guys later. So I'm just riding the bike back from Ken Ha, but one thing that we love to do every day or every other day is get some freshly squeezed juice. This is sandia, which is watermelon, and it's just so refreshing and so amazing. They have mango, lemon, orange, papaya, like any flavor you could ever think of. But anyways, you guys, I think we're fast forwarding to Tuesday evening, and we are at Punta Sur, which is the easternmost part of the island, and this is where the sun kisses Mexico very first every single morning. And there is a Mayan ruin located at that most eastern point, all the way down this walkway, and as you can see, it is just so breathtaking. But they worship the fertility goddess, so they do have different statues. And this actual evening they had a little ceremony celebrating the fertility goddess, which was so neat. People will come here to give offerings and pray and ask for healing, good health, and of course fertility. And this gorgeous sunset sets up against Cancun towards the west, and just this particular evening, it just felt so moving and a very spiritual experience. I've never felt energy quite like this. I don't believe in that hippy dippy stuff, but you will feel very positive energy when you come here at sunrise and sunset, and it's just a wonderful reminder that God blesses us with new beginnings each and every morning, and it is such a blessing for the sunrise to come up again for each and every one of us, and this place is definitely, it reminds you of that, and it just puts that gratitude in your heart. But as you can see, it's so neat. The island is made out of coral, and so they've sort of dug these tunnels and trails through the coral, which is so amazing. And so coming through here, this is the Caribbean side. Well, we are back to the now we're back to the western Cancun side, but one side of the island is facing Cancun and all of Mexico, and then the other side is facing the Caribbean Sea, which is so stunning, and that is where the sunrise comes up each and every morning. But I just want to let you guys enjoy, and I'll catch up with you here in a bit. Happy Tuesday morning, you guys. We are getting our juice walk in, and of course Marcus got orange and I got sandia watermelon. It was so refreshing. But today we are heading to North Beach, which is where the crystal clear blue waters are, where you can just walk out for forever, and it's just so stunning, as you guys can see. And if you sort of walk around to the point where you start to go over to the Caribbean Sea, there is a beach club in that area called Guru's, and the food prices are reasonable, but you get in for free, but they sort of, would like for you to purchase some of their food and drinks. And here we are right now. They have that beautiful gazebo with tons of day beds, and they have this amazing pool with seating all throughout. So I like to come here and just read my book on this ledge, and they can serve you food right up by the pool. But this afternoon, we are stopping by the Women's Bead Co-op, which is in Mid-Island, and I'll try and find a link, but please enjoy these few clips of all these beautifully handmade jewelry, necklaces, bracelets, earrings, little belts, hat charms. I mean, they make so many amazing things, and I think this was started in the 80s, I believe, but if you pick up a piece, you'll notice that all the different pieces have different names on them, and that is because women of the island who maybe are struggling or maybe are trying to get out of a marriage, whatever the case may be, they come here to find refuge and sanctuary, and make these beautiful jewelry, and they get to sell it for a commission, and that helps them out. But it is fairly affordable, which I was so surprised of. But we did buy a lot of jewelry when we stopped by. So please come to this Women's Bead Co-op. It's over by the university in one of the Catholic churches, if I'm not able to find a address.
Holy goodness. They're little skinny things to be going at it.
Oh, get him.
Hello. They're going at it again. I'm getting out of their way. Whoa. Feisty little devil. Oh, look at the beautiful peacock. Is that a peacock? Oh, there's two of them. They don't have the big long, maybe there's babies. These have a big one.
big, beautiful horses. Aww. After a very long but very fun day and a golf cart ride, I just wanted to show you some of the pieces that Selena and I picked up. They just have some really beautiful jewelry. Some of them, you know, maybe they would look better on an older person, but some of them are, you know, young and spunky. I ended up going back, and these are some of the bracelets that I picked up for my mom and some of my friends, and I think that those wavy bracelets are absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to give these as little gifts. Alrighty, sweet friends, it is Thursday evening, the sun is setting, the island comes alive at night, so it's just absolutely beautiful out right now. Perfect temperature, light breeze. This trip had some expected turns with the severe food poisoning. Oh my goodness. But I'm glad I'm getting back to normal, getting my strength back. I cannot wait to start getting back on the fitness health bandwagon whenever I get back home. Now, if you are new here, trust me, this is a once in a blue moon type video. I will be getting back to my normal fall and Halloween decorating videos, so I cannot wait for that. But I just want to thank you all so much for the love and support, and if you watched this very unexpected and very non-fallish vlog, you're amazing, and I just want to thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. It means the absolute world to me. And now, if you would like to get to know me more on a day-to-day personal basis, definitely be sure to go follow me on Instagram at Olivia Effie. I will leave everything linked down below. But yes, that is it for me. We're just gonna have dinner with some friends, pack, and just try to enjoy every last second. That's something I've struggled with this trip, because I'm really craving some crisp fall weather and beautiful leaves, but I'm stuck on an island. I might as well enjoy it. So I'm very happy that I got to bring you guys along with me, and I hope it inspired you to visit this beautiful island. And I will try to leave all of our favorite destinations on this island linked down below as much as I can. But I hope you guys have a beautiful day whenever you're watching this, and I will see you all on my next fall video. Alright, bye guys.